They say history is written by the victors, but really it's written by the best storytellers, the ones who decide who becomes the hero, who gets forgotten, unlike Goldilocks, walks away without consequence. Imagine walking into someone's home, breaking their stuff, eating their food, and still being cast as a victim. That's what narrative power looks like. So, what happens when we don't tell our own stories? When our cultures, our identities, our legacies get rewritten, or worse, ignored altogether? We've got to stop thinking of storytelling as something soft. It's not fluff, it's power. Owning our story means reclaiming our identity. It means not letting algorithms, hiring systems, or outdated leadership models tell the world who we are. Tech isn't neutral, it tells stories too. And right now, those stories often exclude us. So we need to be more than visible. We need to be present, vocal, and unedited. We need to be the ones writing the code, designing the culture, shaping the system. My name is Lillian Abogo. I am an international keynote speaker, feminine power architect, and a neurochange practitioner. But more than that, I am a cultural storyteller, a mentor, and a woman who knows firsthand the cost of shrinking to fit. I've been the only one in the room. I've faced the imposter. I've done the burnout hustle and walked myself back to joy. Everything I teach is rooted in lived experience, rigorous training, and a deep commitment to building rooms where more of us feel seen, heard, and celebrated. This keynote is a bold invitation to center narrative equity in our digital and leadership ecosystems. We explore how coded bias in AI mirrors cultural bias and why our presence and stories aren't optional, they are essential. Why this talk matters. For individuals, it's about sovereignty, no longer outsourcing your identity to systems that weren't built with you in mind. It's about agency, representation, and crafting legacy in real time. For companies and institutions, it's about ethical innovation and cultural credibility because if you aren't making space for diverse storytelling, you're not future-proofing your systems, your services, or your brand. This talk is for women in tech, leadership, and innovation spaces who are ready to reclaim their voice. Allies and advocates committed to meaningful inclusions, companies that don't just want to appear diverse, but operate with cultural intelligence and integrity. I bring the lens of leadership development, NLP, and narrative strategy combined with a deep passion for cultural legacy and visibility to challenge the systems that silence and to amplify the voices that history tried to erase. Audience will leave with a powerful understanding of narrative bias in technology and why it matters. Tools to use storytelling as leadership equity strategy. Insight into how diverse storytelling drives innovation and ethical impact. Because if we don't claim the pen now, we risk being edited out of tomorrow.